Sorry guys, had to stop that for a minute and get restarted on part 2. It was close to that anyway. Sorry. So, it's time to own up to anything that you have done wrong. To yourself, to others, even if it's just to yourself, but I think it's time more to voice that, to take that risk, to express it to others, and to apologize. Doesn't matter if you get the forgiveness or not, just to apologize because it's the right thing to do. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, doesn't matter if they're apologizing, it doesn't matter. And then you just move forward, exercise your mind by learning something new. It's time to learn how to express when you're wrong and to stop living in the past. It's time to get up and get out and exercise. Exercise not just your mind, but your body. To really just take down your arbor and allow yourself to stop expressing yourself from a place of defensiveness and to open up your empathy, open up your perceptions to the other people's perspectives around you, and start to see a little more where you may have gone wrong and take actions to repair that. And a lot of times when we have some sort of codependency going on in our life, it can really be an excuse to keep us stuck in the past, and keep us stuck, focused, and thinking about everything that's gone wrong in your life instead of taking the action to bring your life where you want it. You have the power to change courses anytime you choose. And now's the time to take down your armor, take down your defenses, and express yourself from a place of truth, love, empathy, and understanding. And to really be compassionate with yourself and with others around you, and to speak your truth. That's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what's going on in your situation and how this resonated with you. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Sorry, everyone is kind of yelling right now in my house. Okay, so for pile 3, we have someone that has been going through a spiral, just kind of not really sure where they're going, what they're doing, and it's because there's been so much pain that's been buried deep within you, and you're starting to free yourself of that pain. You're starting to come out of this state, and you're starting to really have this transformation on your heart, and it's starting to break free of the past, of the hurt, of the wounds, the scars. And you're really starting to see things a lot more clearly, I think, than you have been in the past. The channeled message I have for this one is, you are slowly breaking free from the past pain and scars that have caused a lot of distortions in your life. You are starting to transform your ideas on what love is. You feel that you have been lost down some rabbit hole trying to find your way back out, but you are breaking free, starting to see and accept the beauty in yourself and in others, forgiving the past and being truly grateful for the journey and all that is found within, starting to have more compassion, understanding, forgiveness, love, acceptance for yourself and for other people around you, and really starting to see through the pain of the past and starting to find yourself. Maybe there was a lot of hurt, pain, and scars that you kept in a box buried. And it caused you to fall into whatever codependent behaviors you were having, but you're starting to really break free from this, and you're starting to find yourself. You're starting to find your truth within, and you're starting to express that outwardly. We have the panther, and we have the cheetah. So there's a lot of transformative energy right now surrounding you. The panther is somebody who really can come in quick and aggressive and really come in and change everything, transform everything in a great way, a very chaotic way, sometimes a very messy way, sometimes very quick and hurtful, and then runs away at the end of it, you know. And I think you're starting to turn from this energy of aggression and quick speed and in and out to more of a focused energy, moving forward towards your goals, overcoming things, and finding the light at the end of the tunnel, finding the light within yourself. You're really starting to see the true beauty of the transformations you bring around you, I think, as well, because I think you bring a lot of transformations to others around you too. Just by watching your action, they really see things from a whole new perspective. We have, when those voices in your head tell you lies, remember the truth that you hold within. Rewire your thoughts. It's time now to really understand that the past hurt, pain, and scars and trauma that people inflicted on you can really affect how you think and how you act in your life. And sometimes it can cause you to run away from some really great things, you know, and you just need to remember to tell yourself that you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are someone who can do great things. And you are someone who is taking action to make the changes in your life necessary to overcome the emotional pain of the past. You are here watching this video, which proves that right there. Not that you need any proof. You don't need any validation. You don't need any external proof of anything you're doing. All you need is to be able to find that peace in your own mind and heart with yourself, and to understand and accept yourself, and to believe in yourself. To, when you think, oh my gosh, how could I have done that? That was so stupid. No, it wasn't. That wasn't stupid. Anybody could have did that. It was human. Things happen. And now you learned from this not to do it again, right? I mean, how do we learn? We learn by experiencing. And it is a normal thing. And remember to tell yourself that, because that will help to keep you from this energy of feeling like you need to aggressively defend yourself too at times. Never feel that you are a victim. You are a survivor. Do not let others define you. Define yourself. Stand up for yourself, and for others, stand up for what's right. So it's time. You know, all three of these messages feel somewhat connected tonight. So today, it's time to reclaim your power, and it is time to let go of any kind of victimhood mentality and thinking that you cannot do it. You have the power within you to do it. Voice your opinion, express yourself, stand up for what's right, do what you believe in. And don't ever let anyone else make you feel that it is not worthy to do what you believe in. You may feel very alone, but all you need is to reach out to see that you aren't. It's time to reach out to others. It's time to express yourself. It's time to take action. It's time to see that you are not alone in this world, and to feel the connections all around you. Sometimes we do have to reach out and ask for help, and sometimes there really are people there who are actually going to help us. And sometimes we have to ask 10 times before we find one that will help us. That's okay. It is okay. It doesn't mean we're alone. It means that person didn't have what we needed. So now we try somewhere else. And yes, sometimes it is a long process, and I have been there myself. I have been feeling out alone in the cold and lost, and like there's no one there to reach out to. But it's amazing how many connections you start to find when you start to see that you aren't alone. Because you really aren't. You always ask about others and truly listen with interest. You're somebody who really communicates very effectively. You're somebody that people enjoy having around because you really listen to them and understand them. You always ask about them. You're very compassionate. You're somebody who is really very caring and nurturing. And people will give that care and nurture back to you. But sometimes they don't know you need it, because maybe you are so good at hiding that you need it that they can't see it. But the ones who really truly care for you will be there for you if you reach out and ask. A leader always chooses to do what's right for all involved. And it's time to quiet the voices in your head that tell you to do things that aren't so good. It's time to step up into your power, and it's time to take action to do what's best for everyone involved. To always think before acting, and to make sure to understand what the right thing to do is in a situation, because you know what the right thing to do is. But you may let others keep you from doing it, or past pain or hurt keep you from doing it. And that causes you to want to bury your pain in whatever addiction you're facing. Believe in your ability to heal. It's time to believe in your ability to heal yourself, to heal others, to heal whatever you're needing to heal, to overcome it, to release it, to let go of it, to really be able to work through it this time and understand it on a very deep level, and to be able to come out of it stronger than before, with more wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the pain, of the hardship, of everything you've been through. People talk very highly of you. Don't worry about the few haters. So it's time to stop worrying about what anybody thinks. It's time to let go of anyone who is jealous, anyone who's gossiping, anyone who has anything negative to say about you. That's not your energy or your burden to carry. Release that energy. Send that energy back with healing, love, and light, and thoughts of peace, because that's what that person needs, for the highest good for all. For them to find that love and that peace within themselves, for them to heal. Send that energy back and release the rest of it from your life. And don't allow their negativity to affect what you got going on in your life. Keep going towards your goals, because you are working on some very good things, and you are working on making your way out of this maze and finding your true beauty within and being able to express it fully. And there are a lot of people who notice this and see this. Whether you see those people or not, they are right there cheering you on from the sidelines. And they are looking at everything you're doing with astonishment and amazement. And they are very inspired by this. And you are healing a lot of people around you, even if you don't know it and aren't consciously aware of it, just by your ability to heal yourself and them watching you in this transformation. To have a friend, one must be a friend. Like attracts like. And when you're not reaching out and asking for help from others, how can you expect others to feel comfortable reaching out and asking for help from you? And if you're giving them help all the time, but aren't expecting some form of help in return because they're asking for it all the time and you aren't, then it's an unequal give and take as well. There's really a need to make sure that you're setting your boundaries in a healthy place of not too harsh and not too soft. Being able to take care of yourself so you can take care of other people. Being able to be a friend to others as well as to accept their friendship in return. Be open to receiving as well as giving. You are your own worst enemy. No more self-defeating behaviors. No more hurting yourself because of the past and because of the pain. It's time to let go of it. It's time to allow yourself to forgive, allow yourself to cleanse yourself of that energy. A good way to do that is when you're taking a shower next time, think of all of the things that have hurt you, that have brought you down, and that have filled you with this pain and this misery. And allow the water to wash over you, washing those things away and down the drain. Watch them go down the drain. Feel them go down the drain. And allow your body to relax and all the tension to flow out. And fill yourself, filling up with love and light, peace and contentment with the way things are right in this moment. Gratitude and acceptance and love for yourself and the world around you. And then enclose that energy in a crystal ball. This is your protected energy. This is your energy. Stay in your energy. And don't let the energies of the world around you pull you down. When you follow your heart, you know that you are on the right path, but it's not to be confused with impulsive emotions. So it's time to know that in order to find your intuition, to connect with your heart, to connect with yourself, you need to take that time away to take care of yourself and to understand that it's okay to need to take that time away, to cleanse, to rejuvenate, to heal. A nature walk, a vision quest, just taking a bath and taking time out to have quiet time for you, to listen to music, to dance, to cook, to paint, whatever it is that you do to take care of you and your energy and get you into a calm state of mind and a calm state of heart will allow you to understand what your heart truly wants and to know that you really love the people around you when you want them. You are truly loving and supporting them when you want them to do what they feel they should be doing and what makes them happy, even if that doesn't include you, and vice versa. You want the people in your life who are the same way with you, because that's what love is. Everyone is doing the best they can in that moment. Release the past and forgive yourself and others for past pains. We've talked about all of this during this reading, so I'm not going to delve into those two as much, but basically reiterating exactly what I've said. And I haven't looked at none of these cards, so I always love when the synchronicities pop up like that. But own your issues and accept them. We all have our own. We all have our own issues. Know your worth and don't accept any less. And you know what? If you pick this pile, go back and watch pile 1 and 2 as well, because they would really help. And it's just, you're coming into this very beautiful energy of peace and acceptance and love for yourself and others. And you have been through so much hurt and pain and anguish, and you might be going through a lot of rocky paths to get there. You might be going back down into it occasionally and coming back out of it occasionally, because that happens. But it's time now to know your worth and not to accept any less, to work for you, to work for yourself like you would for anyone else around you, to give yourself that same love and care so that you can heal. You are your own worst enemy. No more doing that to yourself. No more bringing yourself down. No more tearing yourself down. Don't allow others to take your power away. Step up and claim your throne. Step into your power. Do the things you feel you should be doing. And if people don't like it, they don't like it. That's their own problem, you know? And some of them might take a little while to accept it and understand it and be okay with it. And that's okay too. And you got to be understanding of that too. Be patient, because not everybody can accept a change that's so radical right away. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I would absolutely love to hear how this resonated for you and what's going on in your situation. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.